Ura un Barbo wanu shuira tidun Chinongoita tsiye nyuruzi wumi Sango muniri.
Yes, welcome. It's another exciting episode of Pajabhuna, guys. It's myself, TK. Before Dakuzeo Nandinao, you know what it is. We're in Mafugu today, and the detachment Don family. Shout out Don family. Kwakuna Alanzani Janos, yeah, Fisano Bata, and we're Janos as well. Mafugu, you know, the good ghetto craft thing. Amazing. As usual, Pajabhuna, I think it's with the team, Chile. But today we've got a surprise. And my brother was kid that doesn't go to that today, not in a Asian mass, but anyway, myself TK, as usual, didn't come out with kids. What was them?
I see a couple. It's okay. Guys, what do you say? And I see we have a special young man. Yes, he's a young man, and he goes by the name M Trayz. I just want to do that about but we're excited today kuti takwanisa kuunza mkomana kuti ambotudzawo pamusoro pezve-music yaanorowa.
Of course, yeah.
Saka I think ukazongopinda mutirira icho zvinobva zvingofasha.
Yes, Madiawana. Kuna asingaziye M Trayz. M Trayz is a hip hop artist. Anobva Kambuzuma.
Yes, homeboy.
Yeah, but Kambuzuma but June. Yes,
Kambuzuma vanenge vanopisa.
Tistronger than my artist.
Vakati kurei vacho vari kubva nechepa.
Yes, you know what? Okay, is fun. Through my circles, but there's more to him. And today, as you know, but as we go through our discussions, it's going to come through what he tells us. Wait, I say. In the interest, I know you also do mechanics.
Yeah.
And stuff. So tell us a bit about that. When God is here to come and ask you, I should know you, but I don't mind whether we.
So I just want to go to the five, but when you're from Fort Alma, what do you do? But I'm going to imagine, what about the is there too much money with this? But I don't know how to achieve it, not this machine easier.
Yeah.
This is a machine, triple leaders, I love to roll a machine.
That's why
I managed to grow. Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, tanga kurikutiza kutumwa izvo zviragasa.
So yeah, it seems actually interesting from Mkomana, from the bars and the oil. What was the Panama? From the bars to the oil, and from the oil to the bar.
Yeah.
One of our oil, one of our bars.
What to do a song? At least 13 minutes.
You tell us.
Was it about the party? I'm going to kusvika kuexhaust.
Yeah.
My guys are deal baba.
But you go over lines.
How do you balance it? Not balance it. Music. Because zviro zvintu zvakanyanyosiyana still. Music ne.
Yeah. I think my first days it was a bit tough balancing. But my first days I was still in school. Yeah, I actually did my first records and I turned on in the Pinham studio and I got Form 1.
Yeah.
Because the entry was the school day school is so I don't feel no matter my records.
Okay.
My records I have attended much which for info she got my parents did
yeah.
Boarding school. makonde nemakonde chinoisa idea marabaiswa makonde kurwa marekodzi ikoko okwamsisina maperedzi kwangokuvaikamaafuta kumaruwa marekodziabadanga tatobvisirwa kuyetonza akumanaaidi kuitira mangoma
saka chinoipa vanhu vanotoziva kuti mukomana anopedza
au ndo watotangira mangoma manje kunyatsopushika
okay
tanga nyanzanza atopusha mangoma tinasisiya kufashi masina anga akupushika zvirinani vacho zvibalanza kadiri obalanza ndoyainetsa kuti mangoma irambidzwa pateni manje
I get the side zvemangoma paderi varati inini ndotoiketa diri ndinapana huko akatongera madiri vamwe vanozombokuita mudiri pressure yacho mangwani. Okay, let's not talk about that thing. Because of but let's talk about community. I say, how do people take Mango? Because you know the most much role. But what I like about you though, what is different about you is Unura Mango, Unura Hassle.
Yeah.
So I'm not
at the end of the day, Mango Majan and Gachfana push off with the fundings.
How does it work, Mango? Because I've got a few people who know that I was kids. When I could you record the song, man? Do what I did energy big.
Yeah.
But then what happens after our place? I would go to song. Because I've got a friend, I don't know people for that. If you can refer back though, in the Jizo, and the song you know the name. If you grew up in Kambuzuma, big. Like I had a shot. Kutoshka the pin up top 5 type of Power FM, Star FM, but it's got nothing to show for it. But I told you about that I beg. But my question is, what then do you get? Ugapina studio and Wimba, Wabada, whatever, Maria, do they then own up Kutigara Masina Badara, Chinokupa, or do you know for another romance?
Pani ndakaona mai manja. Ikanga mchinda kaimba kuda more stuff. Ndakaona imwe yakaita mai manja pachitokumbira kuti ndokumbira namukoma fandani vandipochi maraitse masongs angu mari masongs angu avakaisa paYouTube ane manamba dzakakura chichichi. So yeah, panda ku maybe mukomana ariko ndo arikupinda mustudio. Ameno macontract, vanasana macontracts ere before recording or ameno vanofamba sei but uyu mukomana aita kuti music yangu iri mumaoko echill sport. Saka ameno kuti vakaita ndo ine marights yeah. Saka imi kusaidzwa imi munoita sei? Ane marights ndiani? Muimbi kana kuti arecord
director.
Yeah.
Side kwangu inini masini angu anenge ari masini angu. Yacho. Ndikabaya studio ndikarwa ngoma. Obviously producer anenge achita something afana wepo something. Basa lake ndozarita. So as much as you try to push around basa ya push oje. Right. But my rights ndi owner.
Alright.
A project rangu.
But can I ask you though?
Yeah.
I know is that in writing? Because I know a fan of the one that is. You want to know to the number and
yeah, but when she mentioned
after us, it's a man. Why don't you marry or number?
But
so many things.
When we are sitting,
they produce.
Sitting under the days of weeks. True, my get weeks. Amazing. Pageto paper week easier. That's a good pageto in your pajago. That's in you find it. Nail more direct to run up a ground. Some reader on way doesn't name to eat. I say. So you think about a tear. What you shall on a week with a door was seen. Door with something. I want to buy chicken to buy to a project. The project country had the money by the use book. Is it? The one of this one for the Amsterdam project has very low to mixing. But the project was 1 hour. But he cannot see who part of the producer. I don't know
what she said.
I'm going to claim by the bit right.
Zvakabva kuitika mai manja. Pane
song wani copyright.
Pane mpana Reima. Pane song yake imwe
yakana Kenyan. I think yakaproduce around about 3 guys. Isana told one Ndunge. Ndunge yakazoijeka song yake. Towards the end, the bass of Tali Zimbabwe. Yeah, I know like there's a guy from Pare.
Kuona manje. Bozi munhu akatanga nesong. In fact, song yakapostwa nomunhu ku YouTube.
I still have a page right.
Yeah. Uficheke kufamba kudhara. Pavakazoposta ivo vakaona copyright.
But vakarivheza copyright wano. Vakurwamupesera kuti ndiatori nechi.
Atone copyright. Yakuzoclaima masina kwanokwanisa kuclaima but kana tange woposta rinotoclaim. Content ID inenge yato-identify content kuti yakangopostwa.
That's what I want. But
saka masports achanonetsa. But I think nekwati kuenda nezvekuitika izvi. I think munofanira kugadzira ma-contracts.
Yeah, people
Munofanira kugadzira ma-contracts anongostate kuti iwe as a musician.
What are you entitled?
Yes. Because I know kuti pane zvimwe zvinhu zvinosainirwa zvekunzi ndikaita song newe iwe uchawana a certain percentage from
you can just split my royalties acho. Must split out your percentage yakadai vanenge chifamba chenyu pamhepo.
So currently zvikufamba sei madzidiro, like how are they splitting my royalties though? Vari kubvumira madhiri kana zvakuenderana nemunhu wacho wakudhila naye?
I think kuti zvinoenderana nemunhu waunenge uchidhila naye because ini timu raunodhila naro timu rangu.
Ndo mamwe masports futi ari kutozongonetsa because nanafanjani imafia. But umwe akazobuda kutaura zvimwe podcast. Saka dhiri racho ronoda kutongoti even muchimafia imomo chingobuda nepachena. Mangwana hapana munhu anoita sei anozofamba achiti uyu taiwirirana but akazondidai kana ndiwe wozoti uyu akazondidai hapana anozoita sei hapana chingonyorai.
Nyora basi ndo ni nyaya ile. Arachi to radio. Ifeba limnima tumirana isi. Nimtozi admire the producers get maybe 40
agreement. You can put it into a recording. Record aisha mukuda to
something.
One thing though I've realized about my artists already. You are not really chamu mombe. Mtoto ila uri mombe sha. And story ipo. Inokuona sha. Aisinya kuti ukuthi uimba 2 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Utoimba zototi career. For your life. What is it? As long as you got the motivation, which I don't want to and I've seen your page. And this is like you don't follow you don't proper. Like there's a lot of big artists I was going to get my numbers in command.
Yeah.
And you consider yourself an underground artist.
Yeah, true.
But which one am I 16K? What was that? That's something in 16K. There's another one in about 25. I posted about 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Those are big numbers. International. When you look at algorithm on YouTube, I repay one my numbers.
My numbers are good.
So, you know, utori munhu muombe, but obviously, uri munhu muombe but in industry unozonasa kuti which is good. You know, you can be humble and stuff. Can also support them for that show.
Yeah, munhu anytime.
All kinds of.
Anytime unozongobuda. Because ndaiona manje pa ulengende. Ane kanka video kandaona apa angachiri fana. But ukona 2025 zvaenda neimwechi direction akutopedza masports ngoere same akatanga kuimba kudhara taingomuziya tichitonakira naye vanhu vazonyatsomuziya kwese ukona saka social media iri wave yacho nenongoika
Robert train. Robert challenge you.
Challenge train. Anoitisa zvimasongo zvana ndi president achengeta iwe baby. Just matanga kutrenda after makore iwo.
iripo izvi zvapload.
Amasongo zvanyara kudhara muni yangu
ndonasa upload zvitopisa izvi yekuda mababy so. But so inenge yatonga na 2 years.
Yeah.
It's time. inenge tonekana 2 years idei kudhara but ukone izvezvi yakapane mumwe mufano wayo akamboenda kwaState Master bofu so akangobuda achirova mudhara achinakirwa raizvezvika hakuna song iri kurirana neiyoyo kuTikTok kutrend but unofanira kungoita kuti time tumakechi chorus tumavhesi tunobatika fast tukangorova TikTok uko song inongoenda nayo kutanga ngotsvaka
inanotozowana content yako imwe yakudhara titori ipapo handitika tipe one song mwana wangu tinongoti guys, if you listen to this song you understand what M Trayz there and M Trayz are no peace.
Yeah.
Cheat.
I would have to say same corner, bro.
Yes,
Same
yes,
corner.
I agree.
I would have to say same
It's
corner.
like a funny song on the same corner on YouTube. And
M Trayz.
They are chill. And I like the fact you know, that song fits Pajabhuna because it's
song
why is it relevant? Tinotaura zvekufanda tinotaura zvemabeers tinotaura zvemakulayo tinotaura zvemasmokes zviriko but pane masini elife ati tichatomubhalansa tanoti aiwa mubva naonera so guys, let's check out Semkono and is it M Trayz? Is it M Trayz or
It's M Trayz,
yeah.
M Trayz.
song iyoyo ndamboiterera futi nhasi inoita inogona ine mini
That's something we're liking on it.
Yeah. Meaning change chiri kutoshayika mumasong akawanda ari kuimbwa nevanhu but then you are young man ugona zvichitoti mufano wedu vanese kumanani kwekoti mufano makanika vanorova manhamba but ukona kaunzi anorova manhamba pakazoteererwa manje unoti manhamba zvine musoro kawana kutonakirwa but ukona type yemusic yehip hop chiti chii yanga isina kunyatsotambirwa zvakanaka musociety yedu ubona saka izvezvi inoita kunge ndo yatonyatsotambiwa zvekudaro but vanhu vakawanda vasatonyatsoonzwa kuti masongs aya munanyora neinspiration here kana kuti unotongonyora uchimbofamba uchirikuenda
masongs aya
let's talk for instance for this song yatikutaura nezvayo
Semkono irikuita Semkono I don't think tatakatombozironga ndangenda kustudio ndangondedzwa studio mix yeah producer Simbriani.
Oh yeah, but the way we didn't mention here, you're aligned to Michael Meggs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that. Michael Meggs and how's that relationship?
Michael Meggs he blood young.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's my brother. Tisangu tiri mumajumbu yamya. Same primary school, but as we separate vakuenda boarding startanga zvimadhei but we did a lot of songs because even up to now I don't think me included
iye achiri kuimberi kana takabva tindaa kuita zvengoproducer manhamba chete ndane time ndisiri kumbomunzwa vamake
aruro vasina kubuda vamanje vasina arudonedza vamanje vamwe vachigadzira zvombi
because ukona Michael Meggs Holy 10 ndo juwa tangoziva kuti iyi kombo iyi mahwana anenge akatanga so from the separation 2024 or 2025 hatina zimonyatsoona kuti maworks aMichael Meggs akangoita kunge angoendawo upambodzoka obva azongoti zii akuita zvekustudio ukuona at least akuziva kuti kune mamwe because Michael Meggs anogona whether it's chorus kana kuti ivhesi anenge achikila
anodhipisa
kubuda manje akaipa apamba chigadzirwa zvombi
Anyway, hatina zo preempt.
Yeah, alizolingisa zve information.
Anyway, shout out to Michael Pajabhuna. Simbisa bana mara hii. Kuna jumbo zile. Yeah. Anyway, you're telling us about Semco.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that a bit more. What are the inspiration? Why am I in the studio, bro?
Yeah, my songs. Yeah.
What happened?
My songs. I don't know. Kidzanira mbili. I got sick again. Ngonzi. Ndakazongwera naimba.
Mwana masina yanongeitika. Plus, I think environment ya studio. Kana uri munhu wemusic zvako environment ya studio. Ine zvanotokuita is spiritually. Unotonzwa kuti maya ndirivanzvimbo vangu panapa. Ndirimuteritori vangu wezi.
Alright.
So what happened in the song here is takatongoenda studio. Tokasvika kustudio vatangodza ngatigadzire something. But atongogadzira song mana. Vairongobikwa. Hatina kumbonyanya kuzvidhibisa kana kuda kuningira. But the thing with music, man, especially for me, inenge reality yangu inini yatoroona.
Oh yeah.
Inenge reality yangu, so it just depends na kuti dhera chero ndiri mood panoenda kustudio. Mood yatiri iyoyo. My emotions are channel into words.
It brings me to another question though. It's not a question, it's a critical angle. I don't think what you don't pay attention to. And I'm sorry for exposing you to this. But the one did not find a wonder. Did you find a wonder on a link and I wanted to tell me, what's your mental space as a musician and is it in one community or one was one actually mental health, affect an artist I wonder. But it's never talked about.
It's true.
And people just think with Mato we see people.
Yeah, see people
because I need to understand Kuti. Because they don't how much being the time
to the normal people. Because I still normal.
Yeah.
He's now we are not. Yeah. I'm not the popular. And is it? So I'm not the popular. There's a certain image that you have to portray to people, whether it's you are in a good
stage
or you are not.
You have to keep up faces.
You see, so they're
more susceptible.
I'm a one. But
that's how it is, because we need to know, because I've seen a lot of Fafana go down the rails.
Mental space, I want to especially uchikutanga boys. Stanga masina abantu bachitopa music.
Warova ngoma awusuza kuti unotambira here.
Besides, at first it was never about the numbers.
Yes, sir.
At first, Form 1, they don't get music, they don't know that music.
Okay.
I could actually record and take the song and
what a ball.
Yeah. It was a hitting. So at first it was never about the numbers. And then so getting about the hitting, but sanga one to my numbers there to go back to
Yes, sir.
But uchoro mental space ball. But space actually doesn't but nyaya kuzoti community nekudzimba community nekudzimba nokune mawani you find that music yedu is associated nezvinhu zvakawandisa over the years level kuti iwe ukatwa kuita music hakuna mubereki anoda mwana wake angambomubvumira kuti aite music. That's the way
especially kana asataria
because mubereki wese anoda kuti mwana wake asucceed ndojekutanga angaida kuti succeed angaida kuti ite something chinomake sense. And then you find that music is associated with Kudakwa, associated Satanism, the bata, drugs, so you find that in Asians, music, that's a Chirombe. This is Chirombe. So, and I think that, honestly, like the people I keep around me, Mafia Rangu, Dara, and Caesar, and Wali. They were listening to ways. They had to see music, because by any music, yes, I for me is one digit. And there's near one digit. I'm going to see you guys, but the ones are mine. So you'd find that you are by 5 years and to warm it's because of music and what's covered in one. Once again, my results music and roll.
Yeah.
So at some point, no one to get and you find that issues was in my cases I want someone you want. Either music or my sports which maybe I'm going to do that charge basketball is not for reasons. But you don't know on basketball you find out Buddhist
yeah.
And run. But as you so I found myself I think of 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
But I don't see music. But what would happen is I would trigger it. And run.
Yeah.
No, I must see that I see and run. And back then it wasn't even about the manager. Take on to put a song to share and shade. It's on YouTube. If tongue is a young and do Mazera book manage.
Yeah.
Because I was by internet, and I in the desert moon. No one and I am going to meditate tonight. I was using the time for you.
Is the same narrative to every ghetto youth.
Yeah.
Music. That one of the interview, no, it's not an interview. It's a song. Saying flow.
Oh yeah, Santa.
I got to tell of this, which the hatching to the way Mama Mogati see easy. There's a zero what. So I think so I would put my parents in a movie or Nesu. But you know, you go to no pharmacies, I find them as sports. I'm going to tell her. Do you not couldn't find my one of my scholarships? No, that could die. My scholarships help you around the A grade. Check out school. So Zagalena city is now easy mind. When I go off, scores for yeah. But even music is you have to school. High school level. Yeah. Music. Saga Varuda appreciate it, but my parents in mind. Especially with Zasu.
My parents do trained on internet.
Yeah, because you see, that's
the
I think we actually need on the internet a lot. But the problem
most musicians they are supporting parents are over.
And that
them will
so
you know,
yeah, I said I have friends. I'm like, yeah, do you know? Because it was you and the M Trayz and the Rahutis are like the Truthman. Shout out. Actually, yeah, but I'm Natino, even Zimbabwean's cousin. Yeah, but I'm M Trayz. I'm totally that. I'm totally
yeah,
I never got TJ. I don't know if you know X. TJ.
X.
Yeah, from section 3. You're supposed to be here today, but I think as with
Okay.
But you know, one of my songs actually like, isn't the stuff I'm actually looking for with music? Of course, I like what you tell. Of course, I like for playing for, and of course, I like Garatia, same way.
Yeah, sure.
They're good. But playing music, you know, this is a new shot. You just like, this is my music. I will tell you, push to start your TJ doing every day.
Yeah.
And especially this January. Yeah. And is it push to start? You don't want to drive for it.
You should have pushed in January. ndikatingorova chimwe aya arikupedza ndanyonakiro nevhidhiyo resong aya mawana.
And then like, it's not exactly. It's a bit like so like we said last time, but we got to speak. So I feel like 2026, maybe not this year, but even next year.
Yeah.
But for this year, this is January, my guy, and this is push it right.
Yeah.
And this is, what we want to see is on push and batid.
Yeah, true.
Because even if I don't succeed and then you succeed, bye bye. Well, I can say good boys. Dineka video kangu ka 360p. But dineshi? You know, there's a lot to be said about music. I was talking to one of these other guys. It's you, Nana Brendan, the other time. You know, we had a Junior Brown, we had an MC Cheetah, we had a 10 Diamond.
Yeah.
Those guys were cute. They just never broke the threshold, mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream.
As we would say it. But yeah,
izvezvi I think izvezvi pane mukana mbichana kudarika patime yana Brown wekuputika because ukona izvezvi unokwanisa kupusha music yako through many channels ukuona saka chiona kuti izvezvi iwewe this is genuine and chisawo ka schedule kako kekuposta pa week one unoposta kangani pa week song ndo kuiposta nechindo tsvaga content because ukona handinomba kunyebera ukatsvagana nevamwe vapfana vari kurova manamba saka nezvaunokuita mapeji avanenge ari busy every day.
Yeah,
especially TikTok. Because TikTok ukona iri kupusha ukona manje. Saka ipapo manje ndo pamwe pekuti chini murufana kupa chances. Ndiyo panopedza kusungirira gearbox. Isa something pamhepo so that unogona kuzviitira pabasa pacho in fact. Isa speaker yako apa. Uchitorova
uchisunga gearbox.
Chete.
Poster. It's not that deep on. Because there's certain algorithms my guy which I don't go that consistency. You can go zero to no post after every 3 days, you don't push it.
Yeah, push us in.
And you know what I like about
it? TikTok manje ntomboda munhu. TikTok aisitombojaidza. Vanhu vanoda kundobvunza song ndiyani kwe? Song iri background ndiyani? Ukona every day ukarova namba rako uchinja song mangwana waisenga song kana tinogona kurova wiki rese uchirova ne one song iyoyo vanhu vanopedza vangodedzera kuti song iyi iri kumboti chikwe.
But I'm fun so I'm forgetting his name though. He's on TikTok though. I need to say rap as well. But I'm sorry to say this, he's not that good on. He's not even as good as you are. But the thing is, Ari consistent.
I don't post
that. Every week I don't look at him. Don't know something.
My fans are
so she might just post that 10 songs. I also share one.
My fans are not that was zero with the
So
we need to post in a series.
Yeah. So let's push that. Like you said, the good thing is you've got a Facebook page. What's the handle for that?
That's M Trayz Music. Actually, on all platforms, it's M Trayz Music. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter. I do have an account, but I'm never active on Twitter.
On Twitter, you should have. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but no, we need to push one foot.
Yeah, true. Also, true, because there's a certain audience you want to reach out from that side.
We're going to go to example, wellbeing. Easy, and pa channel yake pa TikTok. Every day. Saka 2 kana 3 ma video and post paper. So don't listen to flow achungono not chichi wiki. Anogona magaranta kaita para bro zvanenge akaita ari pa 10. Mama lo ari apa pa story kuda mukuru ari pa mic yawo akagara. Mukuru yaguruwa mwana ari apa omboita mwana wachiroma namba yawo nekuti sei. But munhu wese zvizvokona akumunakira kuti avachanange munhu wani yafemiri ukona but ukaenda kupage kwamaloti uri kunoona futi same stuff ukadzoka kupage line unoona vanhu vanofanira kuoverdose nechii ndo zvazvinofanira kuita especially kwamuri because imi muri vanhu vevanhu ndokusiyana kwamakaita nesu isusu manje togotoya paneapo iona daita tine manhamba tairova manje aitorohwa nemabhodhoro ona but imimi munenge mune zvipo chipushai kana iwe usingakwanisa kuzviita boys dziripo
I like your game because obviously I know some of them boys dziripo wangu iwe uchita yakuita and get a clip. Oh, because I'm going to put a clip.
I find it about clip.
5 minutes. I want to push out on the post. And reach out to certain people. Like, some of it maybe, just make it easy to do better. And so, my dear, I'm big. You have to learn to advantages.
Yeah.
But once in a while, make it a habit, sure. But there are someone.
No.
The push
even here, but izvezvi education ngoshandisa education yako sponsor wega maedza
sponsor whatever you want to sponsor
chete
chopushwa navo
zvatopera
I think that way
kune zvezviutano
kuna magedei tsakana sponsor zacho dzekubatika zvekudaro
No, but let's talk about something. I'm sorry to put you on the platform to that, right? But can I just ask, issue management, from say, okay, for you, right, specifically, how's your management? Who's manager? No manage any boys? No manage any company? No manage any what? Like what happens? And what are their roles? What Because not that it's putting someone on the pedestal.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's an angle when you look at as a banda, manager everybody knows what Basta Banda did.
Yeah. True.
When you look at people like towards Samanyanga songs, right? Not everybody specifically, but Samanyanga songs. You know to you context Samanyanga songs. But them was just in the way.
Yeah.
Then also link up with so how is your setup? Because obviously, like I said, Saka, how do you manage that? Because maybe that's just the one thing you need.
Management.
Not management per se, but I feel like what you need is just exposure. But that can come from management. That can come from you. That can come, like we said, poster we said.
Yeah.
Having a manager,
you just concentrate on recording and wosiyira vamwe vanhu kudaira mafoni emabookings kudaira mafoni ekuti uri kuhere kustudio ndazvidairwa you concentrate on writing songs and
But anyway, like we said, we don't want to expose. If it's a question you can't answer, it's fine.
No, I can answer.
Of course,
it's okay. It's okay. So, material management, I wish. Personally, I think most of the things do it and take it. But I do have like you said.
Exactly.
Big shout out to you.
Shout out, my boy.
Yes, so those guys are there with me. They can pick up my calls or whatever, but not always because my contacts my details are I would have my phone. Okay. If someone is coming through for a feature, I direct. I have a project to pay the direct you see. But it's I don't say like I have a manager. I just ndakandisina boys tichitopusha maexercise so papana munhu uya kuti anonzi ndiye achazoona kuti aposta something or kana kuti ndiye achazonzwa kuti tabhukwa here kana taita sei titori pagraft ipapo tichita tichisunga masimbi at the same time tinofanira kuti tikatsvauka paintaneti tibatike titaure nevanhu ndioona nyaya
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because
I think it's
managers, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Sandam Chaga manager.
Alright.
I don't even know. I'm Chaga manager or do I'm Chaga artist. I don't know. But yeah, I don't say what say.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't think it's a manager. They need to Chaga manager. But Agawapo is an added advantage, obviously, because but then we just lift quite a little bit. Because already I have to balance my weeks. I have to balance music, so you find it.
How do you take it though? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, don't do that. Okay. Whenever I'm a manager, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
But you don't want to job better. And why most people would then say, I'm manager or that who can is do artist and do what is the same.
Yes.
Technically, do what is the
do a brand.
Do
yeah. I see. But probably let's say if Oski theater manager and I tell one of the M Trayz and who's of church just say, but the nice debate number.
Do that song, nice, your poster.
Yes, you hold your accountable. What is it? Whereas in first go like me or Siago and Dizzy. Yeah. Who got down with us and I've been on studio and doing what I didn't we would understand because we person but you need someone who hold accountable. How do you take my question is you have a child I'll say something maybe like you said. But talk about music, yeah. But what about life? Do you think you take it well? When I judge foods at one, so would you and then that?
No,
that's two songs.
So, Snitty on this so in my case, it's not the. It all depends on the rules of me. Because when I was dating, already personally, I hold myself accountable. That's a good thing. I hold myself accountable because the drafting, I work like Monday to Saturday, right? At work. And then Sundays, I'll be free. But Canadian is day, so I have my producers on Tero, Major Tero.
Yeah, Major Tero, yeah.
Big shout out. Even Max.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, even Max. When we have one after work. Like, I remember we have usiku wanda utakaita na Tero kuti aingomfonera ndichitori kubaza mazuluka wadi turebesana nasi turokuya turi next session we record like 3-4 tracks overnight and then kuma ndozokera padeni but then ndichidzokera padeni tumorara just for 2 hours ndinomuka ndakufana kuenda kucraft and turikuona nyaya yacho.
Which means that you will not media, you can't find the moon.
Yeah, need to find the moon.
Seja diriges, você já não diriges. Jidori fast, jiri easy. Desde o jogo lá nem depois da cara de reportagem.
Depois era coisa.
Usa como não garoto zoti, garoto zoti situation ya uri. Garoto zoti unopusha mama sei, Jesus não dizia. But pagdo pangi pa ni exposure ya wand. Social media ilipo.
Yeah.
My platforms akawanda anofana kupost kwa zvinhu. Boys dzako idzodzo ndo dzakufana kuita izvozvo. Ndo zvakufana kuita nemafia ako. Mafia kunai manamba ndorova. Imi mubasa renyu chipusha manamba acho. So that tinozikanwa.
Izvozvo zviriko zvidaro. In short. And yes, you find 1, 3, 4 very willing kuita izvozvo. But at the same time, when you are running grind, and then I think I only have an advantage of the sense of Sinasiabonga these days. Like, Rushanana, so Aning Aribo, the ones I did and Twitter, I did something, I say. anenge ari background but vamwe vanenge vane magrind avo atori kure from inini zvekuti sometimes unogona kutobudisa song ivo votozviona later kuti yabuda androona because vanenge vane zvavakuita even inini personally ndogona kutoseta song to premiere ndotokanganwa kuti ndaseta song to premiere yoziyaona after a day ndakabudisa song nezuro andoona zvinoitika zvinoitika but ai kunenge pachipisa kuti mafia imi michimira ikuita zvekugraftika timbopusha maweeks but achinzi akubhadhira mari nemusoro maweeks the moment anotanga kunyatsobhadhira mari nemusoro yekuti nema kuti M Trayz anyagadzira mota nezvi doing music akuita music chete
but ukaona manje chandonzwiseni panyaya yekuitwa kwezvinhu hazvigona kuzotanga zvakura zvinotanga magrassroots iko saka tinogona kutadza kunge tine vanhu varipo 24/7 but ukuona kuposta china kudi 10 minutes kana chinhu chingoripo chida kupostwa hazvitori 10 minutes saka kuona paipa pamunogona kungosangana pacho gadzirai content yacho gadzirai matoisa mufoni menyu kana kuti palaptop chete waiziva zveizvezvi ndo zvinhu zvinofanira kuitika izvozvo siyavonga pamune mutoro wamadhira mune mutoro wapaipa as long as angori pauri anofanira kutsvaga 10 minutes dzamune muchidira dziradzi ndangotsvagai something chekuita wazvona panoita break time tsvagai something chekuita mowana chinhu chekuposta pada kupostwa kwete zvinhu zvishoma pada kupostwa zvinhu zvakawanda wazvona manje ndo idea inenge ichida kuitwa paipa hazvitombode mari zvimwe zvacho zvekuti mari yakawanda panogoda commitment time inoi manje ndeye commitment mari inozouya wazvona ndo zvinoitika kuita kwenyu ukazhinji panguva chaunongorwa grind ndingoziva kuti hapana paka boys handi timbonendei pabhawari paserapo kayo tombonokumbira show imi ndimutonokumbira but unogona kuzoziva kuti after 6 months pane vanonga kufumbira iwewe vakukumbira iwewe manje guys tokumbira wakatine 2 anongoyozongotorero kana 1 song wazvona saka panda izvi inguva inoyi futi ndekubuild marelationship ndonguva yekubuild marelationship nevamwe vanhu like vanhu vakudhila navo michael mags ane mamwe maconnections ainawo kumacircles enyimi memangoma etype enyu ukaenda kuna tero ane futi type yevamwe vanhu vanowirana navo vanogona kuconnecta newe you see saka vanhu vese ivavoka izvezvi ndo time yekuti munyatsoumba kankahukama kamwe kaikai panotanga kuzoya mari hainetse mari hamuzonzi makaseparatwa nemari because mune bondi kudhara but uchazokuita bondi nemari manje panta problem wazviona manje saka izvezvi rovai pushai ukaona wane YouTube page watopedza
16k views
aiwa watopedza
YouTube vamwana vatowati
nguva ichite zvicho I remember there was a time yandaitomboita 12 views ndotofara bro chakuchipinda mu100 views kana 100 views dzakawanda
unogona kuuploada song nhasi wobva watumira macontacts ako ese mufoni
ndo zvataita
vanhu vatumira panobuda tuchero tanoona zvinhu izvo ochati kuinda vatakagara sange zvatakaita izvi vanomatori payoutube vachitora mamwe manhamba evamwe vanhu usati munhu atadza ndokuda view
ndatomboidhibisa this time ndambobudisa song so ngeri song ipi I think that's what I do here or something.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
So yeah. When I put this song here, bro, to my days and I was what you call it? A broadcast.
They say all night.
Then we contacts and she got 4,000 saved contacts. And she got 4,000 phone man. vanotumira munhu wese
Yeah.
munhu wese. I think ndakatoita almost 3 days ndichidzokorodza sendera vanhu kuti vanenge vasina kuona vaiva. But you find kuti out of munhu wese nemagroups ese nechi 4,000 vanhu ivavo ndakawana almost 80 something views.
Just 80?
Yeah. 80 something views. 80 something views idzodzo vanonganyatokotorera saka vanhu vese vandakaseva mufoni mangu vane basa rei kana vasikwanisa movie vasini because andingamboite 4,000 vanhu kandoita 80 something views.
Pastruggle pane vanhu 4 but pacongratulations vanogona vanhu 2,000 ndozvazviri baba. Saka mune mufanira kutopusha simiri unofanira kutopushwa ukona unopusha zvekuita kunge unopenga zvinozobhadhara pambera hazvitadze kubhadhara.
Anyway, those are the good ways of conclusion from us here. I feel like we can go on and on Trayz.
True. How you go?
Because this is something we all feel passionately about. We like your music. We think you're bigger than you are now.
Yeah, thank you.
But people don't just know which one music. We just need to find the music and listen to it, and give you a chance.
Yeah.
And this is what we're doing, Pajabhuna. Gucci, guys, look for this guy. And we was M Trayz today.
Yeah.
Move only.
Yeah.
Believe us. We will not invite him to see as listen to him. Check out his songs. Check out his grind. And this is a mechanic. I'll go to studio shop.
Ukazosangana naye mwana akarwa drip hauzofunga kuti anotodripa oil.
This is what we're encouraging one, because if you didn't have the side job, would you go focus on the music? Probably now to get out of the matrix.
Yeah, it's not
people's, because I feel like a lot of people are part of our troubles of blame. Gucci, what would I say? What did I say? I think Gucci, what would I do? In here to people's share in life. What is it? So he's bound to be doing anything. We're glad to for people like him, guy. You recognize Gucci. Hey, the artist. He's very famous. So 16K views is famous.
Oh,
this is famous.
It's famous, yeah. 16K. What's the water is about channel? Yeah. I'll just give you that Gucci. What I'm chill out to tell me. Just scroll through my channels. I don't know what are the popular and see if they get those numbers. 16K is famous. Trust me. But you still take the time. Gucci, and they find 16K one way. But after you have to go past the more
you have to go past the more.
Because
my videos, my audio, I'm actually lucky. I think of one. Almost every producer I've worked with, I think on the first song or something, and then they just start working with me. You want to get pushing.
But you see that's a testament.
Because I remember even doing Form 1, Fion in Brandos. And super nice or something. I want to write down some this year. Super nice records. Don't feel. I think that's serious. But back then, I remember the Wayne Wally. To a song. To a song. Buzz on the back of a phone. I need to adi batika studio apo kutaura vanhu vadheni vanochora Kambuzuma kuti chitara padheni ndingone vandola ndipanji kumangoma sanasingaiti ndakapakata nepagmb paipa bro netsoka anorova nepakati paipa ndikati ndingambotadza kuenda mustudio kwati kudezi kwamahara ndakatorova netsoka ndikatodzoka padheni
But that's a testament, like, this is what we're saying, guys, let's push. Mandila know we're different from.
Yeah, true.
But I know we're that much.
And
just not to take this too long. Or is it obviously Pajabhuna and I think this is where we need to to end the conversation, Pakuti, you know, we've got M Trayz today.
Yeah.
More on Pajabhuna, but he's present. And you know, let's go to his page. Let's follow Komana. He's got different pages. It's the same name.
Same name, M Trayz.
And you know, like we say, Mfana Rushana. You know, both in the way he's traditional and in the way he's traditional. I don't blame him. He goes to work, he comes back from work, all our grind. What is it? And that's all we're asking. And that's what Zimbabwe is asking for, sure.
Yeah, true.
Which is a plan of youth say, let's make a name for ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is always a good, you know, you're a good example, my guy. So, you know, when you feel good, you engage below that way. Just push.
Yeah, true.
You know, nigga, I don't know what
Bro.
During the fun. If you know, 2 years, 3 years from now, you know, you'll be reflecting each other man. So, but anyway, I'll leave it to your speech anyway.
Zvototi mukomana angotipawo mashoko ake kupedzisira achiudza mafiyero ake nemafanzi ake kuti aufa.
Amana kune munhu wese ari kusapota navanhu vari kunzwa chinhu amana ramwe makadaro ndimutori reason yatiri kutopindura mustudio ndimutori reason yatiri kutopindura mustudio zvavai manje then vari uya nemota yavaiva mana specialize nematoyota batika tibate paintaneti ipapo futi tibate tosota toita zvese.
Okay, I think Katanga guys, we've come to the end of this episode. M Trayz, thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Bono.
So you're paying.
Yeah, so guys, until next time, and then follow our pages, obviously, Pajabhuna, paste on our platforms. And of course, you had Kumana Tower, M Trayz, sorry. My platforms is
TRAYZ with an Trayz.
Yes.
With a Z. And I can promise you, you will not be disappointed with some Chawana page from Komana.
Yes,
right?